Welcome back, everybody. Dream River 23 here with another Let's Play episode of Minecraft. I am joined by Steve.
What's up?
So Chris couldn't join us tonight. His internet is all jacked up, and
On Mountain Dew.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Brandon, you have a big cobblestone brick right here. I know you're not in this game. You're not playing right now. Actually, he is.
Fix it.
Fix this. It's ugly. I do like
actually,
Sliding Mike actually got a really nice place right here. I like with the brick and wood. So we're here downtown Julie Brown. What? No, that's a little old for everybody that's watching this.
I was about to say it's probably like an age thing. Age
Yeah.
difference between a lot of these people here.
So we did have Johnny or J. Roths and May. They bought the double connected lot right there, and Neo Boy 11 got him a nice place. Slaternator. All these lots are going for 10 diamonds, which wasn't something that I brought up and everything like that. It was how everybody decided. And Mister's the man on the ledge. Have you seen the preview for that movie? It's a terrible name.
Nope. Oh yeah, I have.
I'm innocent. We did do some changes to the Trado mats. The skin, the texture pack is, I'm going to say complete. There's a few things I don't want to touch base, but yeah, it's good to go. I had somebody in one of the videos that was asking why, asked to not use the texture pack or not mention the texture pack or anything like that anymore. Thomas something. I don't know. And I was just like, why do we not want to, the texture pack was like personalized for the server by Neoboy. I didn't get it. So this is where we have our garbage recycler from the lottery system, which is doing pretty good. But if you wait for a second, so I can show them what it looks like down here. Goes into the obsidian pipe, and then goes through. We have a recycler in here, so it actually recycles everything that they don't want and puts it back into our Trado mat. Actually, in this one right here. So, working pretty good. I like how J-Rot's got his signs up for his Trado mats. I like the format.
Alright, then we'll change the format.
So yeah, D-Trade Trado mats. You like that? It's nice. So while you're around here, I'm going to show them the food mart. We did set up a little food mart over here. And if you're asking, guys, how we get all the little half and quarter blocks going through and making all the signs and like the fork and spoon and everything is actually with red power. It is red power. All of the wires that you see going and attaching to the walls and stuff like that is a part of red power. There's none in here, but is a part of red power. So we have our food and everything set up right here. Looking nice, looking nice. Same thing down here. We actually have a pretty smart system down here. I can't get down. That's bedrock. We use bedrock because it makes sure nobody can get in there and mess stuff up. But it has a full recycling system down there, so it goes through and you can buy
Recycled cake.
Recycled cake. No, more for the coins and everything like that. So yeah, if the coins are taken out from here, gold is gone, goes into a chest down there, and coins that get put in here come back out to this coin machine. So they just kind of keep recycling themselves. So the food mart, we also remove the machine shop from where it was and put it down over here. It does still look like a laundromat. I still say it looks like a laundromat. Makes me laugh. You buying some food? Why is Toshimi in all pink?
I don't know. Probably another anime character.
A lot of people with the anime skins on here. Except for Creeper Nuts.
And Creeper. He's trying to plant those saplings, I guess.
Oh, Creeper Nuts. Now, one thing that I'm sure
it's the main event.
Yeah. Let's do that. So, because it's been in the video this whole time, like people have been seeing little bits of it, we did make our admin statues over here, kind of going off towards what the Let's Play house is going to be. We have found a spot over there that looks kind of nice for Let's Play house. We were going to do it in the city, but we didn't want to kill everybody's frame rate with the Let's Play house and all of our goings-ons in there. So yeah, we got me in the middle, we got Steve to my right, and Humpy33 to the left, or Chris. I don't know. I always, it's like off and on. We're like, live it up. No, Steve. No, Chris. No, Humpy.
No, I really need to change my name.
Super
Still one of my favorite
Steve.
endings. Definitely one of my favorite endings.
So, oh yeah, to that video, like the last thing that was said.
I really
Yeah,
should change my name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we got our statues finished. This episode is named after a suggestion from one of my subscribers on here. I want to say it's Bagnome or Bagnome. I'm gonna say Bagnome because it just sounds easier to say.
I'm gonna beat you in the face with a shovel.
You get out of the way! Ow! So Bagnome gave us the suggestion for the title of this episode of Mods and Men, and it looks really good from back here with the sun and the dusk and just the fog right there. It's like yeah, pickaxe, huge pickaxe, monkey. We did also make some changes. We did upgrade the server. We are now on the pig zombie or zombie pig. Pig zombie level of Mossy Cobble. So we are looking for more people to come on, but now we have 4 gigs of dedicated RAM. We can actually handle up to, I think, 125, 150 people. You're going to wait for this nice, pretty sunset.
Oh, whoops, my bad.
It was going down.
Well,
Jerk
face.
face.
I figured that sunset meant, like, setting sun. Not gonna put the sun above the world, like, 5 times higher than it needs to be.
Let's go watch this sunset with the statues in the background. It's nice. Monkey. You like my monkey, don't you? Monkey lover, monkey lover, monkey lover.
He made me watch that video, and it was not something I enjoyed watching.
Your eyes do look creepy, we gotta say.
They really do. I don't know if I like it that much.
I'm watching you.
It's really kind of weird, honestly. It's like the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Like the Cyclops. Okay.
That is pretty creepy. Okay.
So back over to the power plant. So one thing that we did have, we were having problems because of the amount of RAM we were using up. On the Creeper level, you run 2 gigs of RAM dedicated to Minecraft. We were actually running at 102 to 103% of the allocated RAM that we had. And so we were having problems just keeping it to where it wasn't kicking off and everything, which was quite troubling. And then I realized, oh, wait, we're out of RAM.
The server was having problems keeping it in its pants. It
was completely. So we did a couple things. One, we upgraded the server to the pig zombie level. Zombie pig? I still don't know.
Pig zombie dream. Pig zombie.
I could look it up, but... so we upgraded to the pig zombie level, and we also took out the chunk loader blocks, which was a huge help. Once we upgraded to the 4 gigs of RAM, we started up, and it was still running at 100%. It was running 4.6 gigs of memory that were trying to be used. And so we took out the chunk loader blocks, just disabled them. Nobody really had a problem with it. They were like, all right, cool, It means I have to be around my area whenever I'm, loading the stuff up. So
well, then Dream decides it's a good idea to go to school, right? Yeah. Left me to deal with some crazy server restarts. It was just like once every 10 seconds.
Hey, I'm sorry. I have to go to school. I go to school 16 hours this semester, so I'm away quite a bit.
Sure. That's great. Education. Hey, I will beat you with my shovel.
You know what? I will grab.
Not only will we be able to kill you, but then I will be able to bury the body.
I'll beat you with my steak.
Oh, that sounds provocative.
It's not tubular though. Anyways, I like what he put right here. The zone recorder is active. We're watching. So Steve and Neoboy went through. Was it Steve? Was it you and Neoboy? Who else was it?
Well, Neoboy wasn't exactly open to the idea until I laid it out for him, but I laid out the prototype in this room down here, and then Neoboy and Brondon went through and completely redid it in a much more nicely laid out, sexier way.
So as you can read, now you actually go through, everybody has their pipe up here, May 19, C19. So we got Mays, we got, Thomas, and everybody down the line. I think there's, 60 of them?
gonna change my game mode so I can get in here and show you guys.
Okay. So let us go in here. I was going to actually ask to get that set up and everything. So you push the button up top. Oh, I can't even jump up. I'm down here now for good.
Here, I'll get it.
You could put a ladder. Oh, wait. Still. So you push the button up top, and it's going to go through, and it gives you 1 power of access. So it gives you one hour of power, basically going through for your quarries or whatever you're going to run, which is great because most people, whenever they come online, they're only on for an hour or two or something like that. So they can pop on, they can come over here to the warp to the power plant, hit the button, and it gives them an hour of use. And so we have the little timer set up on here, and it's running very slow just because it's set for an hour. And that goes through, gives them their power, goes through and pumps it out through their thing. Can you break the block up top? Thank you, sir. So what's it going to? I think it's going to this one? No. It's going to the back one back there, but apparently they don't have anything hooked up to it. So we'll go off this one. So it gives the access to the MFE, so it turns it on with the exchange? No, energy exchange? Energy linker, I think is what it's called.
It's something.
Anyways, with this one right here, it actually gives it
Power converter.
access to the... Just let me out. So it gives access to that so you can have power. The power converter runs through, and it makes it so it goes out to whoever's house this is. Oh, it's Neo's.
Yeah,
Neo gives them an hour
usually uses
of
his
access
for the server's piping.
Gotcha. So yeah, really smart system. That's one thing that we like to do here on the D23 server, is come up with
innovate like a.
Pretty much. We like to show the innovation stuff. Oh shit! Hey, what's up, spiders?
Oh man, all I have is this shovel. What do I do?
Get
all
out
I
of
have
God
is this
mode.
shovel. Oh god, all I have is this shovel. I'm not in God mode.
Well, then why aren't they attacking you? Why do they like to attack me? Why is he not attacking me?
Because he's a spider.
Why is he not attacking me? So, still have our nice battery statue. Yeah, get it. Monkey.
That video.
Whoa.
Never again. All I have is this shovel. Dream I'm disheveled.
Geez, I wish it was daytime.
Yeah, don't you?
Don't you? Din, 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 din. Okay, gotta stop that. Also, I applied for partnership. I'll keep you all updated on how that goes. I know that... Good God, go away. Why aren't you
Becoming part
dead?
of the machine, you guys.
Die! I'm about to die. Maybe you should use a sword. I'm just saying. Putting that out there.
Maybe
Ow.
you should die.
I was about to. I only got 4 hearts left.
Alright, so what now?
So now we're going to show them where we're going to place our place.
Well, how about we first do a shout out to Great Gobo, because I believe that he deserves it. Well, it was his fault in the first place for what was going on. Great Gobo, just in case you're watching. But basically, that night Dream decided to go to school that night, you know, just to screw with us. So I had to sit here and work on the server by myself. Yeah, you backed up because you saw I was gonna hit you with the shovel. You knew it.
Actually, I was trying to
saw
hit
what's gonna
control to get the super, uptight shot of your face.
Oh, creepy.
But we're running the MC Patcher now instead of the Optifine, so we don't have that.
No.
I
But
like
anyway,
that.
and well, basically, when you drop an entity, like when you drop like a shovel, like so, it uses up a little bit of RAM, just a little bit, not too much, not terrible. But when you drop 12,748 of them, it uses a bit of RAM, like all the RAM. So Great Gobo's quarry was kind of running with 12,748 entities just lying around on the ground like that, which isn't exactly. What are you doing, you creep? You are not Prute's kid.
No, I got you in. I hit F1, so it's just. This is your heartfelt shot. I might play some music in the background, like.
I'm just gonna look off into the distance, right? All right. And then said the boy. Okay. But yeah. So that was basically the problem, and Gobo decided it would be a good idea to go online and look up a fix for that, and found the command. It's /remove space drops space -1, and it basically gets rid of all of the drops on the server. So
Which I
in
gotta
about
mention, it is a
20
part of
minutes
the
here,
Essentials
yeah,
plugin.
it's the Essentials plugin. But in about 20 minutes here or so, that command will run, if I'm not mistaken. It should run on like every 30 minutes. Not every 30 minutes. It runs every hour.
We have it running every
But
hour. It took a while.
Dream figured that out.
Yeah,
So.
let's explain that a little bit too. So one thing that we were trying to do to make sure that everybody can come on here, have fun, not have a ton of lag and everything, because it does really kill, your mood to try to build if you're lagging out all the time. And so yeah, big statues. By the way, you can tell I'm ADHD. Oh yeah, statues. Look at that
Dream, what am I
pickaxe.
gonna do? There's this fence here. What do I do?
You go right
I
here.
can't cross a fence. Oh, there's a gate. There's a gate there.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, with the there's a program since we are running Bucket on the server, and I always get this question asked: what version of Minecraft are you running? We're running 1.0.0. We didn't upgrade to the 1.1 yet. I'm not really sure if we're gonna because they're supposed to be coming out with 1.2 as well here pretty soon. And I'm just like, I wish they would stop updating at some point in time so the modders can get good. And then as soon as, we update to 1.1, I'm sure 1.2 will come out like 2 days later, just like it did this last time. It was rather annoying. So, but yeah, there's a Bucket plugin called Command Scheduler. Really, really great plugin. Got to mention that. Got to throw a shout out to the creator of that one because it's very simple, easy to use. It did take a while to figure out how to get the coding or get the command line done properly to work with Essentials, but not very difficult. Well, no, it was plenty difficult and took a lot of ingenuity on that part because essentially what it does is it goes through and we have it set up to go through and do a clean sweep, but it can't just do
bragging
it. Well, I'm just kind of, because I'm sure people would be like, oh, I have a server. I want to know how to do that as well. So if you have your own server, and you're wanting to learn something because you're having problems with dropped items and you don't want to do it all the time. If you're running something similar to what we have with Buildcraft and Industrial Craft, Red Power, Forestry, what else do we have on here?
Everything.
Pretty much. We have a lot of stuff. That's why we have to have a lot of RAM. There is a way that you can go through and make it to where you have a auto system for that because with the command scheduler, it runs basically off of things that you can do in the system. So you can make it to where it has a pop-up or broadcast or something like that every 10 minutes or 30 minutes saying, hey, watch my shows or something like that. But, what? Sorry, I was reading the text. But with the command scheduler, for you to do something to where you're doing the remove drops, -1, the removing all the dropped items, that's an Essentials plugin command. What you want to do is you have to do that as a person. So we went into Buildcraft. I was on there last night until like 3 in the morning figuring this out. I went to Buildcraft. For server version, there is a way to make it, basically you make a fake player so that your machines can actually play stuff, and you can assign him to different groups. So I assigned Buildcraft, aka I actually named him out, Creeperbot, as an admin. Creeperbot is fake. He's not real, and I don't think you can see him right now. Nope, Ebot. Ooh, can you put Ebot in the builder group? I'll do that.
Got it.
Thank you. So we took Creeperbot, and I put him in the admin group, and then I ran a little line of code, which you'll see later on in the video. It should be up on there soon. And I made it to where he basically runs a sudo command as him. So sudo Creeperbot remove space drops space -1. That's the line of code that I put up, and I'll actually put that down in case anybody out there who's running a server wants to see.
Yeah, you might want to just upload the YML file or YLM.
Yeah. Or well, I think because there's a YML and then there's the config. I think I ran that under the config. The YML, I'm not sure if that was the same one, but so yeah, I'll actually upload what I wrote basically in the YML, so you can just replace that with yours, because it is a really smart system. Now you have to go into the Buildcraft config file and you have to set to allow a fake player named Buildcraft. Don't change the name to Buildcraft at all. If you're running Essentials, you can just change his nickname, and that's what I did. But so yeah, he pops on every hour and cleans the server up of all the drops, and it does save a lot of lag. We haven't had a problem. It hadn't restarted since then, has it?
Nope.
So that's nice. That's one thing that was kind of the pain in the butt, because whenever I get on to check my email, it'd be like 100-something emails from messages and subscribers and stuff like that.
Server's lagging.
There'd be about 20 or 30 of them be like, I got all my stuff stolen. And people they weren't getting their stuff stolen. What they were doing is because we were running so much RAM, it wasn't saving it to memory. It wasn't able to do anything and write it. So they'd come on and be like, I got a quarry stolen. I'd get 10 emails from somebody that got their quarry stolen, and they want somebody's, head for stealing their quarry. We run a really honest
They'd
group
all start
here.
naming names too. They'd be like, "Oh man, this person probably took it because they were here like 5 hours ago. I know it.
They were online at the same, and you know what? They got a quarry. Well, but they also found like 15 diamonds down in the cave. So yeah, so it does. It saved a lot of headache on my part so far. It was nice. I actually took a nap today, and I didn't have an email pop up saying that I got something stolen or the server's resetting. And it was all because of all the drops.
That nobody's watching your videos anymore.
No, it's true. Well, I only had the one person. So, I got one fan out there, and he's like, yay! Turns out it was a really old pervy guy, and, he just thinks my voice is attractive.
Wait, Fruits Kid? I'm just kidding, Fruits.
Fruits Kid, where are you at? I haven't seen him on lately.
We need you creeping. We need you like on top of my head, or like one of the 3 statues' heads just looking down on us.
He's going to somehow get like a binocular mod and just be like, oh.
He's probably a very nice person in real life.
Yeah,
I
that's
doubt
true.
he actually creeps as much as you think he does.
It's just hilarious that he's trying to throw me like spider eyeballs that looks like candy, and he's like crouching down with his bald head with his comb over hair.
Girl, do you want this spider eye? I mean, delicious candy.
Get away, I don't want cobblestone. All right, let's show them where we're going to be building this stuff up at while we're waiting for Cleanerbot to come through and master this shit. So I found this area, and I found this area because it's a big, huge, giant tree. Like, this thing is freaking ridiculous. I know it's a red power tree, and everybody's like, oh, a red power tree, that's why it's so big. No, but this is a huge red power tree, and it has trees at the base of it, which makes it even awesomer. I think it's actually the proper vernacular is more awesome.
Because that's a word.
Shut up.
There you go. I was going to comment on your failure. Actually, I did comment on your failure, but,
Because that's a word. Whoa, what's up? There's so many skeletons around here because it's so dark they don't burn in the daytime. This is just a huge amount of trees. What the hell? I thought that was a skeleton.
I'm a skeleton. Oh god, something attacked me. No, that's a skeleton. Dream, kill it with fire. Kill it with fire, Dream. Or a sword, that works too.
I don't have fire.
It's a good thing too, because you'd burn down our tree.
Are you kidding me? Red power trees don't burn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
No, on the last server, we were trying to burn it down for somebody. I think Mister or something like that. And, yeah, even with lava, like right on it, nothing.
I'm telling you guys right now, and I'm talking to YouTube right now, if you want a lot of charcoal, and you have a red power mod installed, and you have these giant red power trees just lying around, get a mining laser and just mining laser the crap out of them. You got a good couple, like maybe 20 stacks of coal, well, charcoal, but still, it was delicious.
This is going to be like quite hidden. Indeed.
Oh yes, it will be so hidden, in fact, that all those people that are watching this video won't know where it is.
You brought the ladders with you, didn't you?
No. Let me go run back and grab those.
Okay, because yeah, we're gonna kind of need those. While you're doing that, I'm going to.
Actually, I'm just gonna teleport to spawn.
It'll probably be quicker. Yeah.
In the food mart, right? Or where did
we should have some in the town hall. No, they're in the town hall.
Oh yeah.
The diamond chest.
Okay. We only have about 20 ladders.
That should be fine. I don't know how tall this tree is,
Okay.
but that should be fine. So hidden. Oh, it's gonna be amazing.
Ever type in a
Oh,
command like teleport
what's up?
to certain person, and it like gives you like, you think you were typing teleport to certain person, but what you actually typed was T apostrophe colon 347.
No, can't say that I've had
Just
that
totally
happen.
Eat ladders.
Oh, I love eating ladders. Yeah, that was 23. That should be good.
Hey, that's the server number.
It is. That's true.
That it is. That's true.
All right. We
And
need
for those of you
light.
who didn't know, because I didn't know this until recently, you can climb a ladder and hold shift.
You didn't know that?
I had no clue until very recently, Dream.
How tall is this thing? Good God.
I think we're propelling each other upwards.
That's really weird. But I can't put the
All right,
ladder
there
down. Okay. That's what I was looking at. I was like,
Tell me when I can teleport back, because I don't want to like clash with you again.
oh,
Stop it!
what the hell?
Stop it!
What are we doing to each other? Go away!
Oh God! Not again!
Wait, whoa. Yeah, no, I don't know what he's talking about, folks. That's not me.
That's not me. Not me at all. Creeper, I don't know what you want me to do about this spider that's coming towards you right now. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna have to let you die, bro. Everybody's dying by a spider tonight.
Cause this is Thriller. Oh wait, yeah, totally get sued for that.
Yeah, you might lose your partnership too.
That's true. Like, I don't think we can sing as much whenever with the partnership.
I don't care. You know how much we're gonna sing? All the time.
We're gonna sing every day.
Every day.
We be singing every day. We be singing every day.
Maybe not every day.
Maybe not day, but every day. Every day
Probably.
is good. We have some of those days when you're just like, you know what? I just gotta sing.
And some of those days where you're just like, you know what, Dream's just gotta stop talking.
Fine, I'm not talking this whole rest of this video. Yeah, that'd be rough. I don't think I could do that. Hey Steve,
What?
give me 5.
Oh.
Oh yeah, hey, how about that? So if you do guys,
Oh. Oh, okay.
if you do guys, check out my shirt. If you don't, still check out my shirt. No, I got a shirt up on. If you go to dreamriver23.spreadshirt.com, I'll put the link right there. Down below in the doobly dangly doo.
He probably tried to point you guys, just realized that he was in Minecraft, so
You shut up. I actually did point
go figure.
in real life. This is
What
a
is real
big
life?
freaking tree. To have this much room, we could almost make 2 levels out of this, I bet.
Well, every like leaf block I see, I've been replacing with a piece of wood.
We need to get some light up in this beast. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see how far out we can go. We do need to have windows eventually.
Yep. Even though I use a Mac.
You know why I use Windows? Because I like playing games.
That's cool. I have this virtual machine.
Mine doesn't have to be virtual. I got a real machine.
I mean, okay.
I don't know. I really do like Mac. I use Macs at school. It's a multimedia graphics design class. Actually, 3 of them are. So you got to figure, okay, yeah, he uses Max.
He who uses Max is obviously homosexual.
Don't you use a Mac?
I was told that the other day. Someone was just like, "Dude, you're gay." I was like, "Why?" They're like, "You use a Mac." I was like, "Okay."
Why did you
I
put
can find that
that up there?
acceptable. I didn't put anything up anywhere. Oh, I see what you're talking about.
I got this great idea.
I feel like a bad idea is about to happen.
Probably.
Don't fall, Dream. Ow!
Don't fall, Steve.
Douche.
Steve!
You're about to mine out that arm. If that falls out from under you, I'm gonna laugh. I saw that at like the last second. I was like, wait a second. Oh crap!
I was like, should I? No, I won't. That's just mean. Let's see. Can we go any further? I really wish we could see out here to the side and see what's over here.
Probably a tree.
Why did Brandon slay Neo?
Guess. I have no clue. Brandon's killing everybody on, like, no lie. I got on earlier today, they were all fighting, and then Brandon died, and then Brandon started going on like a killing rampage. He was like, "I want my stuff back!" Kill, 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 kill.
La la la.
Why are these saplings? Why do they even spawn?
I don't know. You can't really even use them.
They're useless. You can use them for biofuel.
Okay, well that's a reason why they could spawn, I guess. But still. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. No? Are we not in Jurassic Park?
Nope.
Fine. I don't want your
Definitely
stupid
not.
dinosaurs anyways.
Yeah, you do.
Speaking of dinosaurs, can't wait for Sauropod Studios to release their game.
No idea what you're talking about, Dream.
Castle Stories? Have you seen that? Have you seen the beta for that?
Nope.
Looks awesome.
I bet. I feel like I'm being a sarcastic whore tonight.
Well, I don't know about sarcastic.
Oh, you're funny.
Ow!
You're funny.
I just fell.
You brought that upon yourself.
Nobody loves you. You were adopted. Ow! Go away, spiders.
Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna actually be adopted. And not just live at this foster home. And then you'll feel sorry when you say that to me.
What are you, Lord Voldemort? Die.
I'm just kidding, you guys. I've already been adopted. Not really. My voice cracked on that last one. That sounded pretty great, didn't it? I've already been adopted. It's not being adopted.
Someday you'll be a man.
Maybe.
I don't wanna. I want it to be a man. Oh, Mr. Deeds.
I want to be a real boy.
Ah, I thought I was gonna fall again.
I would have laughed.
You would have, you sick pervert. Wait, I don't know how that
Yep.
works. All right, as
You
long
would've
as you're good
laughed
with
at me,
it.
you pervert. Perv.
Do 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 do. Damn it! Now it's stuck in my head. See what you did. Ah, look, Cleanerbot. We'll commence server clean in 1 minute.
Throw some crap on the ground to show them what it does.
That's a good point. Let's throw this on the ground, and this on the ground, and that, and some of this dirt.
And I threw it on the ground.
All right. Throw the useless rubber saplings because they don't work. Look at the warning again. He does a nice little countdown. He's a really good cleaner. Creeperbot will commence server clean in 15 seconds. Pick up any unwanted or any wanted items from the ground.
Oh no, Ebot hit the ground. Oh, everyone's just dying. They lost all their crap. They lost all their crap.
So as you saw, it disappeared. And wow, that sucks. You don't want to die whenever Cleanerbot's going to be cleaning. Creeper and Brandon are going to be going at it. For you guys that don't know, Creeper and Brandon are actually schoolmates. They live in Australia close together. They go to school together. So they give each other a lot of shit on this server. A lot. That's the biggest arguments.
Not literal shit, you guys. Just like,
your mic's messing up there, buddy. Actually, let's take this out. Oh, wow. What do we got here? Well, that's cool. I'm thinking a doorway right here. No!
leaves are cool and all, but you know, if they're part of the core, I'm just afraid that any moment they're just gonna fall out from you and you're gonna die.
Die a sad and lonely man.
I think I might actually get off of here in a minute, so we might want to cut this one a little short.
Alright.
So, because I already took my sleepy stuff.
My sleepy time alcohol?
Only 18, Dream.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta give me a couple years for that.
But you're also away from your parents and in school, and I'm sure they watch this, so they're knowing that you drink and everything like that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Aren't
Wait,
you?
what was the question?
Like, it doesn't matter, I'm Canadian. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, exactly.
How does that
Hell,
factor
drinking
in?
age in Canada is like 19.
Really?
Yeah, I was surprised when my parents told me that. My mom was like, "Now don't get any ideas." I was like, "Then why did you just tell me this information?" What kind of mother are you? No, I'm just kidding. I love it.
What
Like,
kind
put
of
my
mother
mama,
aren't you?
and I'll kill
She
you.
don't let me drink. I'm surprised too. I mean, living in Alabama, you know.
Hey, I wasn't born here, and hell, my mom didn't raise me here either.
Probably
No
for the
offense
best.
to you, Actually, no. All offense meant to you, Alabamians.
Is that really what they're called, Alabamians?
I don't even know.
I used to live in Durango, Colorado. In Durango, Colorado, you know, the city has like the best, the civilians of Durango, Colorado, they have the best name ever because they're called Durangutans. I'm like, yes, that's awesome. I'm a monkey.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm an ape. I'm sorry. All you monkeys out there that are watching this and you're like, no, we're not related to orangutans, those bastards. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And this will all make sense in about 100 years whenever the apes rule the planet. Sorry,
Really?
I'm a big nerd.
Really? Really, Dream? Did that just happen? That just happened?
It totally just happened. Did you not hear it? I could say it again. 100 years, monkeys, you know, apes ruling the planet. Oh, actually, I didn't want that completely sealed in. I kind of wanted to
Doesn't matter. Too late.
have a patio.
Alright, well, you make your patio, and you have fun doing this video by yourself, because I need some sleep. And, oh crap, I just fell out of that tree.
All right, man. Well, I'm actually going to cut this video short. So, you saw us what we did. I'm going to post up the little stuff on there. Definitely try to go over to dreamraver23.spreadshirt.com. If you have a server,
It's
then,
really not that interesting, you guys. The shirt's not that good.
you're terrible.
I'm
You're
just messing.
terrible.
I actually almost bought it. Except for the fact that it was like $30. Nah, it was like the sweatshirt, wasn't it?
Yeah, the hoodies are like 30.
Okay.
Anyways, but thanks
That's
guys for
almost
watching the
acceptable.
video, and
Almost. Oh God, spider.
make sure you subscribe. If Steve dies, you have to subscribe.
Spider. Spider. It's after me.
Where are you
Oh,
at?
God.
I don't even see
Oh,
where you're
God.
at.
I'm in town. Spider.
Let's go back to the spawn. Haha.
Crap.
I'm the ninja.
Crap.
You did die. All right, so
I was
Steve
trying
died.
not
You have to.
seeing that, you know, we
Oh, but you
don't
only
want
had
any
your
more subscribers.
your spoon. You only had your spoon and your axe.
Oh man, my spacs.
Your spacs. Hey, maybe now I'll
like a
get 3
sport.
subscribers. Woo!
All right.
Who sees me?
Oh, that's creepy.
Ukes?
All our heads are
Oh.
like, only our heads are really visible from here. Well, only yours is.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching the video, and join us next time. If you have any questions about the builds, drop them in the comments below. Well, I'm thanking them. I'm appreciative of all my viewers.
In fact, I don't think Dream even cares that you guys watch the videos. They're not even that good.
You're a jerk. You're a jerk.
Yep.
No, but thank you guys for watching the
Can you
video.
teach me how
And
to
yes, I actually can. No, not really. I'm a
I
terrible
already
dancer.
know how to. That's what I thought.
Wow, really?
No, I'm just kidding.
If I see a
Nah, I can
video on
tell- I
YouTube
can tell
of
by
you
your voice.
Dougieing,
No, I would never actually Dougie in public. In fact, no, I would never Dougie ever.
would you
again.
snuggie in public?
Oh no! I would do that new commercial. Have you seen it? It's like the Forever Lazy.
Oh,
What
yes.
was that?
We were actually going to
What the
get
hell
it for
was that?
friends for Christmas as a gag joke. I totally watched Neil get attacked.
Stupid spider! Get out of here! Nobody loves you.
I
You're
got a
almost like
spider
green.
eyeball. No, nobody loves me. All right, guys. Let's see. Let's tell them to say bye. Say bye to YouTube. Peoples.
Oh god, that's just so creepy. I can never tell which way Brandon's facing. He was smiling at me like hardcore from the back of his head, and it was creepy. Look at him. He's still doing it. He sees me. He knows I'm here. He's
So,
following me.
YouTubians. See that? That's nice. 800
No,
times.
that just sounds like dumb. No, I'm kidding.
All right. Well, thanks, guys, for watching, and we will see you next time. Also, we're going to be putting videos up on set days. So Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays will be the times that we're going to be dropping the YouTube videos, putting them up. So you guys will see those on those days, and not a minute sooner. I don't give a damn what you say. So
Well,
Tuesdays,
okay, no, we're gonna
Thursdays,
be
and Sundays.
recording them those nights.
No,
and
we're going to be
probably-
recording them Wednesday, Monday, and Saturday.
Well, wait a second now. I never agreed to this.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
What days are good for you? We're going to really talk about this, like, while we're recording.
I mean, well, you know, you kind of named the only days that I actually have free as the days you're putting the videos up.
But the
Okay,
days
how
that I'm
about
putting them up,
this?
I have class Tuesday, Thursday,
Jesus
and then
Christ.
Sunday I'm doing all my final stuff because my projects are due by Sunday night.
All right, we'll discuss this later.
All right. So, anyways, yes, it's to be announced. And hey, be hoping that I get onto the partnership. That'd be pretty fun. Yeah.
That'd be pretty awesome.
So that way I can have a cooler layout and we have links to different things. All right, we're gonna cut this thing off because we've been talking about cutting it off for a while now. So,
I was gonna try and kill Brandon a second ago, but he ran away.
kill Creeper.
Ah! Let me ask you a question.
Hey,
No,
you took
we'll
out the light.
No, I didn't. What are you talking about? Crap. Dang.
Maybe you
Where'd
would
he
have been
go?
able to kill them if you if you weren't taking out light bulbs.
I'm gonna ask you how you want to die.
All right, bye guys.
Zombie. Do the sound, baby.